You're pretty sure
Interesting.
that there's one house in Enfield that's very well known, probably globally, for hauntings. So, it would be a remarkable coincidence
Well, we don't
if it wasn't that.
don't work on coincidences. We need to
No,
we can check this. We can double check on this when we at the library. Then
absolutely.
Yeah.
at least that should save us some time.
Yeah, we can do so.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. So you get to the library, no problem. It's starting raining outside. But there's nice, helpful librarian there. A middle-aged woman. Can I help you?
Yes, we were wondering whether we could access your archives.
Yes. They're open to everybody. They'll be closing in an hour. But yeah, you can use them until then.
Perfect. That should be plenty of time.
Okay. You'll go for it. So she, yeah.
Okay.
Guys, do we think she might be able to assist us in finding what we need?
We could always ask for assistance. Yeah,
What should we be looking for?
She's about my age, and so I'll kind of lean on the counter and turn on the charm.
Oh God, the Bob charm.
Oh boy.
Turn on the charm. Maybe slide a pot of honey across the counter.
Where were you even hiding that, Bob?
Because I always carry some honey.
Yeah, right from home.
Yeah, rub it on. It's good for all sorts of things.
Yeah.
So I'll try and see if I can talk her into. If she could kind of act a bit dumb, and see if I can kind of talk her into helping us. We want to track down information. I'll tell exactly what we want to track down information about the Enfield house. The one that was in all the stories and.
Oh yeah. I think there is something in here actually. Yes.
Maybe the newspaper morgue or
yes,
newspaper articles.
There was a lot of publicity about it. We're not a million miles away from it, and we have compiled stuff actually. Where did I see it? Yeah, I can help you have a look. She will give you an assistance. So she allows you to have an upgrade on your check. So you were doing a check around the background to this house, 284 Green Street. So, if you wanted to do your analysis.
Yeah. It was,
say it's normally that analysis and mental.
Okay, well, I got D20 on mental, and I've got analysis of +1, and I've got
I have +2 on analysis.
I've got +2 as well, because I'm obsessed with Sudoku puzzles, and it gives me +1 to analysis checks.
So your dice pool is actually D20 plus D4, and the D4 adds on to your skill. So just treat it like a D20 on your skill check, and then just roll a D4 if you need it.
Okay.
If it's a huge number, you'll get it.
So it's D20 +2 plus a D4. Is that right?
That's right.
Is that for everyone or just for Bob?
That's for everyone.
Everybody,
because it's like a group.
You're all doing it.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's go.
Roll that then, and then a roll D4 as well.
Okay.
So Bob has got 17.
Then, yeah.
Oh, Floyd.
20 for me.
Yeah. Okay.
And we'll check for.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, wow. 20, what's that? 23.
Oh my
23.
days.
That is great.
That is very good.
With those rolls, it's very, very good. So you get the first thing that you find, with the help of the librarian, is this article. It's from the Daily Mirror in 1977.
Okay.
It is indeed 284 Green Street that it refers to. It's a house that was occupied by a family called the Hodgsons. And they, I can find it. 1 second.
There you go, Floyd.
Yeah, it was. You find out through like researching. The Enfield poltergeist was a series of events that occurred between 1977 and 1978 at 284 Green Street in Enfield. The haunting focused on a family of 4 and a single mum, and it particularly fixated on 12-year-old Janet Hodgson. Many of them, or many of the public, believed that it was actually a hoax created by the mother because they'd just gone through a divorce, and they believed that she wanted to get a house moved because the house wasn't brilliant, and she kind of convinced the kids to play along with it. But needless to say, it got worldwide attention, because it was nothing particularly like it had been described. There's even an article in it, or you find a statement from the police that say they actually witnessed a chair moving across the floor with their own 2 eyes, and that's probably the only time where the constabulary have ever kind of admitted to paranormal activity in anything. But needless to say, people thought it was a hoax. And part of that is because there was a guy called Maurice Gross. He was a paranormal investigator, and he was discredited because he was too invested in the events, because his own daughter, who was also called Janet, had died not that long ago before it. And he kind of became a surrogate father to him because there was no dad in there, and he believed, weirdly, that he could kind of contact his own Janet through this other girl. And they started doing, different things. There was many kind of experiences, including things moving and things thrown. Bricks were thrown.
There you go.
And eventually, the girl, this was a shot that comes up. There was a girl that they claim was levitated off the bed, but as you can see, many people say, well, that's just jumping. Yeah, because it was taken on like an instant camera. You press a button and it takes a shot, and the guy was downstairs, the cameraman, and as soon as he heard the kids screaming, he pressed the trigger. And never particularly got to the bottom of it, but she did kind of admit to sometimes faking it. And the believe it or not, the famous ghost hunters, the Warrens, Ed and Lorraine Warren, were involved in this investigation, but only marginally. They only actually turned up for one day, and it's kind of like immortalized in The Conjuring 2. But this you find is the floor plan of 284 Green Street.
Okay.
Is that a similar layout to the current house?
Yeah, I was going to say that looks familiar, at least with the stairs.
I mean, not that that's
It does look a bit familiar, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does look a little bit familiar.
I mean, is the current house, the Enfield house, that's a council house, is it?
It is.
And the current house is a council house, I presume, as well, is it? Or
It
was?
is.
So that, you know, so the layout's probably going to be the same anyway.
So either what they considered to be a hoax is actually real, or
They got
Lance
inspiration.
is a copycat.
Yeah.
Especially if this was public knowledge back in the day. If he was around to see that,
Well,
then
and are we so the Conjuring film, is that in, that's like a thing, it's part of the
is it canon?
Is it canon? Yes, that's true.
Is it in this universe?
Yes.
Is that what you're
Yes.
asking? Yes, it is.
So
You know, everybody knows of Ed and Lorraine Warren.
Yeah.
They were, you know, made even more famous in today's generation.
So
with the Conjuring movies, which are kind of like, you know, obviously hyped up exaggerations of their kind of exploits, but they did. As you look into it, you know, the Conjuring 2 says that they turn up, help Maurice Gross. There's a demon in the house, and they get rid of him. And there's a ghost called Bill Wilkins that haunts the place. The reality is that they turned up for a day. They took the kids out for a meal. They kind of allegedly shouldered the way in, hinted that they could make a lot of money off publicity, and Mrs. Hodgson gave them short shrift and told them to get lost because Maurice Gross was already helping them anyway. And they kind of smelled that they wanted to capitalize on it, allegedly. So the Warrens buggered off back to America and said, well, fair enough then.
So it's quite feasible that Lance could have seen the film. I mean, they're quite popular films, aren't they? So it's not impossible that Lance could have seen the film. This could be. We don't even know if they actually did stay there. That would be something to find out.
I mean, we can check it in the public records. Of the,
So the council, the census records will say whether they were there at the if there's been a census, so that they were there in the last. Mind you, that was in the last 6 months, was it? Did he say?
He did.
Yeah, so it won't be in the census it'd have to be in the like council records, housing records. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, he might have seen the film, but then
he might have seen the film.
Yeah, I mean, he might have seen the film and got the inspiration for the whole thing. But then he has been really cagey. So he's either either that or he's a really good. He's a good actor.
I mean, look at this article. He was a toy brick go shooting across the room, which happened to me, and there were no adults in there. It was only the little girl that was 6 years old or something, and she was still in her crib or bed sleeping, and that Lego brick just came at me.
Could have been a mechanism that sent it flying at you.
Unless it was magnets in that brick, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Some kind
the librarian comes up to you and says, "I'm really sorry, but we're about to close now. Could you, put the things back?"
Okay. Use the phone, take photos of all the relevant stuff. And...
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, did you search the room after that brick hit you in the face, Lloyd?
I will not take a chance of going to a room where the spirit attacked me.
Well, that's what I mean. I mean, you forgive my skepticism, but that anything could have thrown that brick at you. It could have been like somebody with a catapult or hiding in the shadows, or or even like some kind of mechanism triggered when you open the door. I mean,
from the state, from his finances background, from a household, I don't think he's that ingenuity. On that, I think
maybe not, but I'm just these. We have to be careful, don't we, about what we assume, especially when it is already clear that Lance is not being 100% honest with us. I mean, are we being played, or is there some other reason why he's?
I feel like he's hiding something, but not to hide the fact there is a spirit, because I have felt its presence, and
I know you said you felt the presence.
Yeah, and only I know it's very hard to trust me on this. I know, but I know this. I used to know this, but this other event at the Green Street makes me think whatever was there, we wanted to finish a business with Lance's family, and I feel like maybe it's not the wife after all. Maybe, but maybe was it Janet that was the spirit in that first house?
Janet Hodgson.
Janet Hodgson.
That was the girl that it was tormenting.
Let's see.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
So I feel like maybe it's not Faith, the mother, and the wife. It's maybe the spirit. Maybe
does any of the articles like this Grossman? I mean, God, we can probably get. There's going to be books, isn't there? There's going to be books written on this thing. So
There is indeed. If you look at your map, it says that there's a famous book written by him called "This House Is Haunted."
Can we check it out? Have we got a library? Have we got enough time to just pull that book?
No. She's pushing you out.
Okay.
The door.
So local.
Come back tomorrow.
Local. What day is it?
It's day 2.
Friday. It's Friday.
What was Sunday? You started on Sunday, didn't you?
Yeah, so it's Monday.
Monday? What time is
Monday.
it? What time is it?
It's about 5 o'clock now.
Oh shit.
So Monday the 17th.
I mean, we can probably go to a bookshop, like some of the markets bookshops are still open. Like, have the book for sale, maybe.
Yeah.
Is there any bookshops nearby we can go to see if they are still open?
You try the bookshops; they're all closed.
They're all closed.
Closed for the day.
See if we can find an online copy of it.
We can buy. Yeah, we can go and buy a PDF of the book.
Yeah.
For example, yeah, we can do that.
You eventually, you can get a PDF copy. Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
Okay, so we still got a few hours. So, I mean, we want to find. If we can, because we can use this to trip Lance up.
Oh, yeah. So this is effectively downtime. So rather than role playing the next 5 hours before you start the investigation, what's roughly what you're trying to achieve in this time between now and 11 o'clock?
For me, is to try to find maybe the name of the ghost from that book. Maybe what?
Right.
That's me.
You don't need to roll. That's Bill Wilkins.
Let's see, Bill or Will? Did he say?
Bill.
William.
Okay. Yeah, William Bill Wilkins.
Bill.
100% called Bill because that's how he referred to himself.
Thank you. All right, I've wrote it now in my book. Will Wilkins. There you go.
Yeah. Anything else you're trying to achieve in this downtime?
I just want to kind of cherry pick a few pertinent facts about the Enfield thing.
Okay.
That can kind of things that can use to maybe, potentially trip Lance up if he's telling fibs, or if he knows maybe more than he lets on.
So I suppose the most famous things about it was they were kind of escalating. Started with like a chest of drawers sliding in front of the door. Then they moved on to there was evidence of like levitation. There was evidence of they drugged Janet Hodgson really heavily, like put down a rhino, drugged her, and she ended up across the room, completely knocked out. But when they went in the room, she was on a chest of drawers that she couldn't have possibly got onto. So there was evidence of teleportation. There was evidence of levitation, and towards the end, there was manifestation of speech, like possession.
What was the final outcome?
They what was the final outcome? They kind of petered out. People started getting skeptical about it, and they ended up getting an exorcism, and the exorcism sort of cured it. This is how it all kind of like drew closer to it being a hoax, because the voices she was doing had it was like a throaty noise, and she, funnily enough, it came out that she was studying ventriloquism, and they even got. Can you remember that ventriloquist with the posh puppet with the monocle?
Yeah.
His catchphrase were "You silly ass."
Yeah.
They got him to the house to try and to talk to her to understand, is she putting this voice on, and he couldn't confirm whether she was or she wasn't. But they put like microphones on her to see if it like the voice box were moving, and it sounded like it was coming from behind her, not within her. Officially. So they never disproved it, but most people were like, I think it's them putting it on. But after the exorcism, it all kind of stopped, and sadly, Janet Hodgson and her mother kind of had a disagreement, and she was moved out of the house, and she was never particularly close with her mother again. And that's how it ended. And to this day, they're still alive, apart from the mum. But her sisters and her brothers and her still do documentaries about it every now and again. But they're adamant, to this day, they're adamant it was real.
Yeah.
And there's evidence of like lollipop ladies walking past and seeing Janet Hodgson levitating in the window. There's an account of that. Like I said, there's an official account by a police officer saying that they saw a chair move straight across the room on its own with no possible way of anybody moving it. So that's kind of the info that you get from it all.
So it does point. So with our knowledge, or at least from the society, that does kind of point more towards the poltergeist. If an exorcism was used to clear it up before, although if that didn't work, then maybe it wasn't. If it's genuine, it's not just like we just haven't been having a game played on us. Because situation's very similar as well, isn't it? I mean, it's like a death instead of a divorce, and.
But then that's the thing. I think, like, if that's the case, the spirit might not be Faith. It might be Will Wilkins.
It could be, if there's a spirit.
So when we get up back there tonight, I will try to address the spirit by Will Wilkins to see if maybe I get any response from it.
Okay.
I would have liked to confirm that they did actually stay at that house.
Yeah. So I'm guessing you're going to go to the house eventually. You spend the time. That's the info you gain effectively by reading through this house is haunted book, and obviously checking Google and whatever other Daily Mail archives you can online. It's all well documented. You just have to sift a bit to find every bit. There's even YouTube clips, which I highly recommend you check out. Yeah. So
you got anything to add, Mayor, or?
No, I think that's pretty much covered everything. I think it's just a case of going there, testing what we can, questioning what we can, and hopefully getting to the bottom of it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what we're thinking? Who thinks it's genuine?
I think it's genuine. Like I said, I felt his presence in the house, so I'm convinced by that and the Lego brick.
Okay.
I'm in two minds. I'm not sure. I think it's the situation all sounds very very similar, very convenient.
What's your thoughts on Maya? I'm very curious to hear yours.
Well, it does seem to reflect the article pretty well. The only difference being that whatever's been happening has now moved to a new location, and we did get those readings, and I trust our equipment pretty well. I don't know. I think we need to do further tests just to make sure. The fact that Lance has been cagey with us is definitely telling of something.
Like I said, he was mumbling in his bedroom, but I did not hear what he said while I was doing the salt. So he did mumble something.
Well, this time we have the microphone, so
yeah,
maybe we can do a little
snooping. Either he's hiding something. Either way, either we've been played or there's more going on than we're aware of, which already apparent. I mean, if you didn't think it was relevant to tell us about a house that they'd moved into previously that was spooky, and then is worried about a haunting in his new house, and he didn't think to mention that, it's a bit odd.
I think it's just thinking people were just thinking crazy if he came out with this. Hence why he's been keeping to himself, and maybe even from us, since we are still technically strangers in helping him. So we haven't had that connection with him yet. So
it did come to us after a lecture, and came and said, "I think my house is haunted."
He did, yeah.
But then didn't bother to tell us about the fact that he thought there might have been previous house they stayed in might have been haunted. It's a bit suspect. But at least we know more now than we did.
Yeah, at least we know more. That is for certain. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm guessing you then eventually time goes on. Like I said, you've read the thing. You have these conversations as you're getting ready, as you're kind of briefing yourself up and getting ready, and you effectively end up driving to Dendridge Close again. You get there probably about 10 o'clock at night, something like that. The street lights are on. Knock on the door. He lets you in.
Before we do that, we've got this parabolic microphone. Why don't we use it on the why don't we use it on the house?
Why not? Why not?
Just sitting in the car outside store.
Yeah. Use it on the house. Listening on the conversations before we go in. make sure, you know, they know we're coming. You know, maybe if we do this, maybe if it's a hoax, then maybe we'd be lucky enough to catch a conversation, like saying, "Oh, you know, so when they're here, you do this and do that." And
sure, if you're still not convinced, you can try to listen in, and then you will be convinced.
I think while we've got the equipment, I think that would be an opportunity too good to miss.
Well, the game master also, then. Oh boy.
And I certainly won't use it to listen in on the neighbours.
Oh, they made pie today. Oh, pie. All right.
All right.
I think
so
Bob
you're
uses it
using
to listen in on his bees, make sure they're not gossiping about it.
Yeah.
You're using the parabolic microphone then.
Yeah. Am I going to use it or somebody? I mean, I'm not very technically minded, so I don't know if somebody else is better.
I think we're all as bad technically as each other.
D4 technically.
Yeah, equipment use. Yeah, I'm crap with it.
I have a D8 in technology.
Oh,
that's not much better.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I've got a D8, but no skills, no relevant skills at all.
Of all months, our technical guy has to be on vacation. Dang it.
So yeah, I don't know who's gonna.
I think it's either going to be a Maya or Bob.
Go on then.
We're both D8 plus 0.
Go on then, Emma. You.
I didn't volunteer for this. You're the one who suggested snooping.
I've got a bit of a hangover still. It might set my headache up.
Well, maybe if you stop shoving bees in your hat before you put it on, you wouldn't have a headache.
I think you're getting something bad for your brain with all the bee sticks there.
Fine,
Bees,
I'll
the cure-all.
set it up somewhere. Where are we putting this microphone?
I don't know. Just like sit in the can outside and just point it at the house, don't we? Kind of just that's what you do with them.
Is
Just
it
like
strong enough?
Yeah, well, find out, I guess.
Okay, well, let's give it a go.
It's either that or put it right up to the door.
Uber Eats.
It's on the opposite door. What are you doing?
Okay, I guess I'm gonna try setting it up with my pathetic D8.
Well, I would say it's more like sensors and hearing if you want to use that.
Oh, right.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I've got it. Yeah, yeah. I'm even worse at that.
I'm D8 on senses.
What do I have?
I've got D4 on sensors.
I'm still waiting for my sheet to scroll. I am a D6 for senses.
Oh.
All right. So I guess I'm doing it then.
Yeah.
Does anyone have any points in anything relevant? Any skills?
I'm checking
here.
Oh, I've got
hearing.
Well, what about focus? Can I focus on hearing?
No, that's like mentally focused.
Yeah. I've got. Strangely, I've got nothing in sensors or D4 in sensors, but I got 1 in hearing.
Specifically.
Yeah.
Your eyes are going. That's why.
Yeah. 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 Too much drinking. Yeah. Maybe it's like
it's those cataracts.
Yeah. Just. Yeah. I just like whisper in Floyd's ear. I'm like,
I'm trying. Okay, so D8 then. Let's see.
Yeah.
No skills, only D8.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Ooh, 7.
Okay.
Ooh.
It takes a little bit of fiddling, but you aim it around. There are no particular noises coming from upstairs, even though there is a faint light from the top window. Towards the downstairs, you hear the dulcet tones of Ant and Dec, saying, "I'm a celebrity, get me out of here. Let's get cracking with the knacking." Beyond that, you don't hear any other voices, anything like that.
I'm not hearing anything, Bob. It seems to be watching TV, and maybe I hear that's Jenny's upstairs I'm hearing.
Oh,
That's all.
Worth a try.
All right. Are we all ready then? We know what to do, yeah?
I think so. All that's left now is to go in and try and finish this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Go and beat Lance up.
Wait, what? That's not part of the plan.
Needless to say, he'll open the door, let you in. You come in. He obviously, as you come in, turns the TV off that indeed had "I'm a Celebrity" on it. Yeah, he says, "All right." So this is about 10:30, something like that. He says, "Right, the little one's in bed. Shanice is upstairs. I'm gonna go to bed in a minute. You get the house. Just be careful, yeah?"
Yeah, we will.
Right. It looks awkward at you. But
you find it's been you've had a while to think about our telephone conversation, Lance. Is there anything else that may have come to mind, that may have slipped your mind before, that might you might want to tell us, that might provide throw some light on what's been happening?
Says, "No. I mean, what is this, man? You're talking like I'm a criminal or something. I told you what I know. I like you said, I asked you here."
You did indeed. Floyd, Lance. Sorry. Maybe
told you what I know.
Maybe could you tell us a little bit more about the previous house you were staying at? How long were you there?
How long was I there? Maybe a month, maybe less, something like that.
And you said it was a sleepwalking that started while you were there.
Yeah.
And how soon did it? Was it straight away? Or?
No, not straight away. Maybe a week or two into it.
Okay.
And had Shanice had any problems with sleeping or anything like that before?
Yeah, her mother had just died.
Yeah, well, okay. Fair comment.
Is she taking any medicine to help her sleep at the moment, or is she not on medication at the moment for her sleep deprivation or for sleepwalking?
No, I have taken her to the doctors, but they said they'd rather not go down the medication route just yet. They just told her to, do herbal things like lavender and stuff like that.
Okay. Have you heard about a man called William Bill Wilkins by any chance?
No. What? Why?
Can I judge his reaction when he?
Sure. You can, make a check, see if you think he's lying. Probably empathic and social.
Empathic and social. So mine is a D12, and my Empathic is a 1. That's 12 and a 1.
Okay.
Let's see, 12 and 1. Come on!
Oh, come on.
12.
That's good.
He's lying.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
I was hoping it wasn't. No.
Anyway, I'm gonna head up.
Yeah, sure. Have a good night's sleep, and we shall try to be as quiet as possible.
Okay. Yeah, I'll wait until he's gone and just kind of sit down on the set in the armchair and just. He's lying. He knows full well about everything. He knows who Bill Wilkins is.
Okay, so you think that?
I know so.
Okay.
Go psychic. I kind of laugh at
Bob.
Floyd.
Bob. You're so funny, Bob.
Psychic.
Do you think he knows the name because he's making this up, or do you think he knows the name because he's done his own research?
Like if he even believes he's a haunted, maybe he's done some research from that old house they were in.
Again, why if this is genuine, why keep that a secret?
I don't know.
That's a good point. If you wanted help with something that you thought was this dangerous, you surely would be honest from the start, right?
Yeah, he's being very secretive. But for what reason? We don't know yet.
And just think about Shanice's reactions. It seems like she was just embarrassed for what her dad was doing rather than, worried about what was happening. It seems like she wanted nothing to do with this whole situation.
Yeah.
It's accurate. Yeah.
So she's like she doesn't have want to do anything to do with the situation. So I can't see, like, if she was onto this with, like, if they were acting, she will be more acting like, oh yeah, everything is really real, right? But no, she's like reluctant that she doesn't want to even play along with her father. If you think he's playing, and she's like, no, he doesn't care about anything of this. Even when I'm questioning about her mother and such, she's like, just nah, can't be.
So what do we do now? Do we try and get more readings on the equipment, or do we confront him, or
I feel like
what's the next step?
I want to try to find his presence with I can sense their feelings nearby or in the same room. And if I can sense him, then I will try to talk to him and see if I get any reactions in the room.
Yeah. I forgot to add some fear onto you guys. I would say get 10 fear for the Enfield revelation.
All right.
Everybody gains 10 fear.
Where does that go?
So if you have a look on your character sheet.
Oh yeah, I see it. Oh, all right, okay.
Is that plus 10?
It's plus 10, I believe. Yes.
Oh, so
I am now into shaken.
Ooh.
So no, can't. I'll just do that
you're
way.
shaken if you have a look on. Right, yeah, that's fine until you have to make a fear check. When
how do I increase the fear? Sorry.
So have a look on your sheet where the ruler is. On the right hand side, it'll say fear, won't it? With spooked, fine, etc., etc. Yeah. Underneath that ruler, there will be an area that says fear.
Yeah.
It'll have a number in it.
Oh, just have to manually input it. I would try and use the arrows.
Yeah.
Add 10. Okay, I would try and manually use
I wish I'd automated it that well, but
I was trying. There were a couple of up down arrows appeared briefly, but they didn't work.
So so that is kind of like the fear that you get from the revelation that you could be dealing with a significant poltergeist.
I'm still fine. This is a load of bullshit.
Exactly.
I'm still just spooked at the moment.
So Floyd is right. So around this time, Floyd is gonna kind of like sense the presence of the spirit. Is that right?
Yep.
Trying to sense everything. Okay. So generally speaking, what are you guys doing? Are you setting anything up? Are you just hanging around, see what Floyd's doing?
I'm going to wait. I'm going to go. I'm going to go and make everybody a cup of tea. Make some toast.
Just normal housey stuff.
Make some toast with some and put some honey on, and then after I've had a cup of tea and a slice of toast with some nice honey from the bees, I'm going to take the parabolic mic upstairs and I'm going to sit in the bathroom and listen to mainly Lance. Use it to listen to Lance. See if
okay.
But generally listen. Yeah, generally listen to what's going off upstairs, but mainly Lance because I don't trust Lance.
Okay. Amaya, what is Amaya doing generally around this time?
What else did we bring with us? We had an EMF.
Yes.
Smudge stick, kinetic sensor, paper pad, and pen.
And salt.
And salt, which didn't really do anything last time, so I don't know why I bought it this time.
Oh well.
For the chips.
Well, maybe it did, and you don't know.
Who knows?
You know.
I mean, I could try and set something up in preparation, but I don't know. Can I assist anyone in doing what they're doing?
You can assist Bob in making his toast.
I mean, you can help me, Amaya, by just have your notepad. You have the notepad with the pen, don't you? Like put it in this
the paper
room.
pad and pen.
Yeah, maybe put it in the room while I try to sense it, and I can speak to it, and I can type it in.
So do we?
Well, that's like inviting the spirit into your body and then automatic writing. So you can do that if you want. Do you want to do that?
Well, I've probably got the highest fear level at the moment, so if Floyd suggests that, I'll go no. I'm good.
Yeah, that's like spirit use my body. Yeah.
Oh, that's what it does. I was just going by phasmophobia logics here.
Do we know if Shanice has gone to bed yet?
You don't know if she's asleep, but you said that she's upstairs. But was it you who tried the microphone outside?
No, I think it was Floyd.
Floyd.
That was me.
Floyd didn't hear anything from the bedrooms, so.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna just like go and sit on the landing and see if I could hear anything, but for now, I think I'm just gonna sort of wait and see if anything comes up.
Right. So Floyd is the main person doing the significant stuff up to now. So you make your check, Floyd.
Yeah, see if you can piss him off, Floyd. See if you can piss him off and make him convince us.
That's going to be psychic and sixth sense.
Sixth sense, which one? Yeah, 2. Yeah, okay.
You're trying to. I'm not saying that you're trying to sense like the emotions like you did before in the other room. Yeah, that's the check.
All right.
Unless you want to argue something else.
Nah, not really. It sounds about on. So D12 plus 2. 10.
10. Right. You absolutely feel the hatred in this room. There is a strong sense of it. It's like it's seething from the walls. You are feeling super uncomfortable. And I would say you gain 3 fear from that.
Oh boy. Now I'm shaking.
This is, you've not really come across anything like this.
Can I speak while I'm doing it this 1 hour, or do I have to wait for the next hour?
Okay. It's the Derek Akora stuff.
Okay.
Saying what you're feeling and all that kind of stuff.
So I'm like sensing
Uh,
this evil presence, like this very, very big evil presence, angry feeling. And I'm like,
yeah.
Will Wilkins, if that is you, please leave this family alone. Give me a sign you are here.
Okay. Okay. That's interesting. All right.
Don't say that. What does that mean?
I'm just going by phasmophobia logic. Give us a sign. You know, you're just going around the room and give us a sign.
What's your name?
What's your
Susan
name?
Williams. Susan Williams.
Right. Okay.
Oh, I'm scared now. Oh boy.
Oh, need that knocking door.
Oh
Sound,
no!
but-
Yeah.
Don't.
I would say. Okay, so I want you to make a mental plus willpower check, please.
Ooh,
Oh,
mental
God.
plus willpower. Okay, so
Yeah.
D6 plus 2. Okay. Oh boy!
Is Floyd gonna get possessed?
Don't say that. 5.
You gain the distracted condition, so you can
Ooh.
unmark the tired. By the way, if you had it.
Yeah, I'll mark
whoever-
it. Yeah.
whoever that. Yeah.
Yes.
Unmark that. You have the distracted condition.
Okay.
Okay. And in fact, you gain the overwhelmed condition as well.
Ooh, okay. Oh boy.
Um,
Floyd is not feeling good at the moment. He feels.
no, that's right. Okay, so you get an intense sensation. Like I said, it's almost like there's something fighting you mentally. You feel like there's just this vitriol is in this room, and it's so powerful that you kind of like start getting a headache from it, and you just can't help but wince at how bad it is.
Kitchen.
So you're saying like, is your name Bill Wilkins or whatever? And then almost immediately after you get this like sensation. It's almost like a burning in your brain.
Oh, okay. So he reacted to the name. That's what I think. Maybe then. Maybe. Okay. So I get like this headache, and I don't know if Amaya sees me happening there.
Yeah, you're kind of going onto your knees with it all. And obviously Amaya sees this.
Oh my. Oh my days, this is intense.
Floyd, what do you feel?
Like a headache. It's like it wants to blow out my brain. It's damn headache. There's something. It's in here. I feel like maybe it's reacted to the name. Maybe I don't know.
Floyd, you need to close yourself off. Stop him from getting in your head.
You have to get on your hands and knees. It's so bad.
Oh my days. I can't. It's pressuring me on my. I don't know what I can't. It's very angry.
What can I do? Is there anything I can do?
Take the smush stick in my pocket.
Okay. Did you bring a lighter?
Yeah. I hope it's a lighter with the smush stick. Yes, it is in the pocket.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Comes with it.
I guess I'm just gonna light that and try and cleanse the area around Floyd. I don't know.
Okay. Right. Okay. You go to light that, the thing rips out of your hand and flies across the room towards the dining room. At the same time, the door slams shut behind you.
Shit.
I think I killed us.